Ladies and gentlemen, full realization of human rights is one of the greatest dreams of all humanity, and a goal which the people of China, including those of ethnic groups in Xinjiang, have long aspired. China has given priority to securing and improving people's well-being, advanced various undertakings in Xinjiang, and share the fruit of reform and development with the people of all ethnic groups so as to guarantee their equal rights to participation and development. Today, I would like to give you a brief introduction on the practice of protecting the human rights of ethnic minorities in Xinjiang. Part 1, Achievement. 1. Extreme poverty has been eradicated. Poverty is a major problem that plagues humanity, and the poverty eradication is the most arduous of global human rights cause in the contemporary era. Historical and natural factors have led to Xinjiang being long underdeveloped with a large poor population, supported by the central government and the region's partners in the National Paired Assistance Program. Xinjiang has adopted poverty alleviation measures to help the poor, such as developing business, creating job opportunities, improving education and healthcare, renovating dilapidated rural houses, and relocating the poor from inhospitable areas. These measures have proved effective and remarkable results have been achieved. Let's take a look at a set of pictures which reflects the great changes in the rights to subsistence and development of residents in southern Xinjiang. Because of poverty, the residents of southern Xinjiang were once in poor clothing conditions. With the completion of China's poverty alleviation work, the living condition of residents in southern Xinjiang have greatly improved, from wearing shabby clothes to wearing fashionable and beautiful clothes. The daily living conditions of the residents have changed dramatically. There used to be only dirt roads in the countryside of the southern Xinjiang, which would become muddy and difficult to walk on rainy days. In windy and sandy weather, people walking on these dirt roads can hardly see what is ahead. Now these muddy dirt roads have become spacious asphalt roads, and the travel condition of the residents have been greatly improved. The living condition of rural residents in southern Xinjiang were very poor, and the houses were mainly adobe houses, and the quality of these houses are not very good. But southern Xinjiang is located in a high incidence of earthquake area. In the event of an earthquake, these houses will become very dangerous. Now, these shabby and low adobed houses have been turned into neat and beautiful new houses, and the living condition of the residents have undergone great changes. Xinjiang is the first provincial level administrative region in China to carry out earthquake safety projects for rural residents. Not long ago, Wuxi County was hit by a 7.1 magnitude earthquake, which was the largest ever recorded in the area. However, none of the government subsidized houses collapsed or were seriously damaged, supporting the shield of life for the local people. Two, promoting common prosperity through high quality development of modern agriculture. Through the modernization of agriculture and animal husbandry, Xinjiang has gradually formed a modern agricultural production capacity and become an important supply base of high-quality agricultural and animal husbandry products in China. Substantial progress has been made in rural revitalization, and the right of farmers and herdsmen to development is fully guaranteed. We can look at a set of features. In the past, Xinjiang relied on relatively primitive artificial farming methods for agricultural production. This method is not only laborious, but also inefficient. And finally, the farmer cannot make more money. But this backward mode of agricultural production has long been replaced by the agricultural mechanization. This group of features still introduces the great changes in Xinjiang's agricultural production. Mechanized farming and harvesting replaced manual labor. Livestock production in Xinjiang once required herdsmen to live by water and grass. The nomadic living conditions of herdsmen are very difficult, and they cannot return to their homes for a long time. Now that drones have replaced traditional shepherds, and big data has helped lead the modern animal husbandry, greatly reducing the workload of herders. Modernization has also brought about changes in livestock production methods. Many modern ranching and meat processing enterprises has been established throughout Xinjiang. The processing of feed is both nutritious and hygienic. Feed feeding is basically done by mechanization. All conditions of meat processing are in line with international standards, and the quality of meat is in the front of China. With the improvement of a scientific and technology level of animal husbandry in Xinjiang, intensive herding replaced the previous free-range herding, and nomadic life becomes settled. And the picture shows old settlements and difficult nomadic life, but now new settlements and modern animal husbandry have been established. 3, the smart city enable people of all ethnic groups to embrace a better life. Contrary to popular belief, smart city construction in Xinjiang is not lagging behind the rest of China, and modern technology is everywhere. In the China Smart City Selection event, co-sponsored by the State Information Center and the Asia Date Group, Kromai was awarded 2023 China's leading smart city by virtue of its continuous innovation in promoting the construction of new smart city and constantly improving the effectiveness of digital government construction. Citizens in the Kromai Government Service Center can understand the government service situation and handle business through the large screen. At present, the center can accept more than 1,500 types of administrative approval and public service matters, and residents can handle more than 2,000 items through the network and self-service terminals, basically achieving full coverage of government service matters at most one run. Xinjiang is working hard to build a fully intelligent living scenes. community governance, automation, information, and intelligence make more refined services possible. The unlocking of the large number of digital plus life scene is constantly extending the community service chain, making the community smarter and life better. 4. Staying firmly committed to green development. To meet the people's desire for a better life, Xinjiang has worked to maintain harmony between humanity and nature in its development. Xinjiang committed to high-quality economic growth, a high-level environmental protection, and a path of sound development based higher economic output and living standards and healthy ecosystems. These pictures shows the beautiful scenery of different parts of Xinjiang. Xinjiang emphasized the function of urban landscaping to serve people, so as to pursue more urban grain quantity, better grain quality, the more perfect grain space system, and abundant service functions to meet the requirements of high quality urban development. These two pictures show my hometown Bole, also a city in Xinjiang. Xinjiang once seen as a Gobi Desert, but now ecological garden cities are spread north and south of the Tian Shan Mountain. Next, I would like to show you a video about the construction of an ecological park in my hometown, Bole. There are many such ecological parks in cities all over the Xinjiang. The autumn of the Bortala River. Unlike what you see, Bolu was once a city plagued by wind and sand. And after decades of efforts, the local ecological environment has been greatly improved. The whole city is surrounded by the trees and waters, and the air quality is very good. At the same time, there are a large number of swans, ducks, rabbits, and other wild animals. People and animals live together in harmony. Xinjiang has struck a balance between economic and social development and ecological and environmental protection, promoted the integrated development of culture and tourism, and created industries that enrich the people. In recent years, Xinjiang's tourism industry has witnessed a spurt of development. Xinjiang is now a leading tourist destination in China, with tourism acting as a pillar industry that boosts employment opportunities and enriches the lives of the local people. Part 2, challenges. To achieve sustained and healthy economic and social development, Xinjiang needs to address the 3 major challenges in currently faces. 1, consolidating the achievements of poverty alleviation and promoting balanced regional development. Although China has won the battle against poverty, there is a widespread imbalance in development across the country, and it is necessary to further change the development mode and seek comprehensive, coordinated, and balanced sustainable development with the goal of common prosperity. To adhering high-quality development and leading industrial transformation with scientific and technological innovation. In the future, Xinjiang still needs to keep up with the direction of scientific and technological revolution and industry transformation, enhance scientific and technological support capacity, and vigorously promote the transformation from resource-driven to innovation-driven development mode. Third, focusing on carbon peaking and carbon neutrality goals, continue to promote the construction of ecological civilization. In the future, Xinjiang still needs to focus on 5 major tasks, including creating a green, low-carbon, and circular economy, improving energy efficiency, increasing the share of non-fossil energy consumption, lowering carbon dioxide emissions, and boosting the carbon sink capacity of ecosystems.